Ms Legalista here, aka Attorney Sheila. We are going to be talking about HARPER running for U.S. Senate. You guys, I'll be honest with you. When this email popped up this morning, and you know how you go through and you just sort of read it, delete, read it, delete, read it, delete, like not open it and read it, but just read the subject line and who it's from, and then you hit delete. I deleted HARPER's announcement that he was running for the Senate. 2 seconds after I deleted it, I was like, wait, was that HARPER? Yeah, I had to go back and check. Let me show you what this email says. If I can bring it up here, because you know I always got 10 million tabs open. Let me put on my glasses too, because I want to make sure I get some of this right. I think I'm going to save looking at his whole video for another video. LeftNet. Okay, I don't even know what that means. I think that's the org. We'll have to, you know what, let me check that out right now. Like, what is that? Leftnet.org? What is that? I'm gonna have to go. You guys are just following me as I go along, because I've heard of a lot of organizations. This was not one that I was familiar with. Okay, so let me show you this. I started glancing before I started talking, right? But here you go. Now you can see what it is I'm talking about, LeftNet. So that is at the top of the email that he sent. It's got some things up here. This is not an organization that I am familiar with, but you know, that doesn't mean anything. I'm not familiar with a lot of organizations. Let's see what his email says that he sent out today announcing this. Like I said, you know, I had deleted the thing. We can all feel it. I tell you, yeah, I guess we can, right? We can all feel it. Whether you're a driver, a nurse, a teacher, a construction worker, or a business owner, you're not truly represented in Washington. Now, I'm not a politician, but when I see that DC politicians are delivering for special interests instead of everyday people, it's clear we need a system overhaul in Washington. And that means we need representation who'll get money out of politics and make our government work for us again. That's why today I'm announcing that I'm running to represent Michigan in the U.S. Senate. I'm going to need your help to take on and defeat the special interests. So I'm personally asking, Sheila, will you be one of the first grassroots supporters to sign on to my campaign? And here is where you can go sign the team. Then it says, as a union organizer, activist, single father, and the owner of a small business in Detroit, I understand the pressure Michiganders are facing right now. We pay 14 times more for a vial of insulin than our neighbors to the north. We're 49th in the nation in growth. We rank 41st in the nation for teacher pay. In the last 3 years, more small businesses closed their doors for good here than in any other state. These challenges are not any single politician's fault. It's the system that's broken. To change that, we need a new voice and a new perspective. I would suggest we need new voices and a lot of different kinds of perspectives. I believe that our government should work for the people, be a force for good, and protect our freedoms, not take them away. But that won't happen if we keep electing the same career politicians to office who will just uphold the status quo. And that's why that's what this campaign is all about, fighting for the future of all of our communities and our democracy. As a political outsider, I'm accountable to you from day one. We won't have the most endorsements from DC insiders, but we'll have something better, a movement that everyday folks who are tired of our broken politics and ready to vote for dynamic change. If you believe in better, join our campaign to help us build the swell of grassroots support we'll need to win. And then you can sign on. It says, thank you for your support, paid for by HARPER for Michigan. You guys, and there you go. You have seen the email now from HARPER announcing that he is running for the U.S. Senate in Michigan. That's a new one for me. Like I said, and I don't even remember everything that he starred in or did. I should have done a little bit more background on that. But I do next want to pop over here to his Twitter for just a second, because this is where he had his video. And I'm going to just save this for another video. I'm going to save talking about his video for another video. How about that? Did I finally say that right? That's how I was trying to say that. So here's this video. You can go to Twitter and take a look at it, at Hill Harper. And I wanted to just check out how it is spinning right now. July 10th, 2023, that is today. This was posted at 9:43 a.m. this morning. 9:43 a.m. this morning. And I think when I got the email, it was at 10:31. So he was ready to go. So they had the hit button. So it was like, okay, somebody hit Twitter. Okay, somebody send the email out. I mean, like everything was scheduled and ready to go. This is how you pop a campaign off and get people talking about you and talking about your campaign and get people energized and say, well, hey, wait a second. But you know, there were some people who were already in the know in Michigan and knew that this was going down. This was not anything new for some people. You know, you don't pull something out like this out of the hat without people knowing. Okay, you got to jump through hoops, get your stuff on Act Blue. Okay, but it says here we can all feel it. I'm feeling like this is Feel the Burn with Bernie when he says that. DC just isn't getting things done for people. But you can go check this out and you can see it's moving here even as I am talking about this. Up to 1,406 likes. Quotes are going up. The retweets are going up. 158,000 views. Hill Harper says he is an actor, union organizer, business owner, single dad, and Democratic Senate candidate to represent the great state of Michigan. Let's believe in better. I'm going to click follow because I want to keep up with what's going on with this campaign. I have some people who are in Michigan, who are in the Detroit area. And actually, I'll be seeing some of those people before the year is out. So you guys, that's what's going on. If you are in Michigan, let me know your thoughts on Hill Harper running for Senate, whether or not you think this is a good thing. Whether or not you think that he will bring a different voice to politics in Michigan. Would love to hear your thoughts if you're there in Michigan. Again, I'm going to keep following this race and we'll see how it goes. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you come a little bit more up to speed with what's going on. And don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss a thing. Mwah. Peace.